they improve the AI turn times versus Warhammer 2? Yeah, massively. I think that's probably one of the most astonishing. Look at this, I've just ended turn.
Let us concentrate our power as one.
You're trying to introduce Rong. And who exactly is Rong? Rong is someone who's not particularly happy about us. Oh, that's just because you see me as a big threat. If you're on the same side, you'd probably be okay. Sun Jian is no allies. Interesting. Cao Cao is really against it. Sorry, but no. I'm gonna have to vote with Cao Cao here.
I would ask this of you.
You want my labor recruiter? No, because I'm pretty sure I can get more money out of it than 500. If I sold it to, like, Liu Bei. Okay, here they come. Wait. Really? Okay. Really? They sallied out, even though I outnumbered them by 1,000. Out of a city. Okay, that was a little bit questionable.
耐心警惕，我们将消灭这群敌军。
Sentinel not saying anything?
建功立业，
Apparently not.
告天下。
Maybe they feel they take less losses if they attack. They're defending a city. And we're on a big sod-off hill. Oh, this is gonna be fun. And we have catapults for the first time. Actually, no. I want you lot grouped as group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, group number 4. Okay, so 3s are done. 2s are going to come in here and I'll push forward as soon as the battle starts. 4s, I'm going to want these two in the center. These on the right. These on the left. And you hang out with these guys. Right, and then the cavalry there. And you should be with these guys. You need to be very careful. You can actually stay in the back line with the boss, because I don't want you dying. Alright, so they're all deploying over there. We are actually in range of them right now. Go ahead and give them hell. Actually, no, don't. Move them here. Archers there. Infantry. There. Cavalry. Take up the flank. Go. Warhammer 3 turn time is going to be as long as Games Workshop Army book updates. Very good. Enable flaming shot on traps. No, because we're in a woodland. That's just asking for trouble. I already lost my entire archer army once doing that. I'm not about to make the same mistake a second time. They're closing pretty fast. Let's move you over there. What's circle do? Charge resist, range block chance, melee evasion, melee attack rate. So circle is kind of like the immobile testudo. But they do attack slower. Ooh. Yeah, they're getting kind of obliterated by the artillery fire. Oh, crap. You know what I forgot to do? Guard mode! Back off. Now I want to make sure that everything here dies. Absolutely everything has to die. Because if I kill it all, I get the city. Murder, murder, murder! Murder, murder, murder! Four left. I mean, that's honestly probably enough. Gonna take them down. This unit's surviving surprisingly well. Archers, what are you doing? Come on, people. You tired? Oh, you're exhausted already. Yeah, you probably regret doing that fake charge, fake retreat. Oh, those guys are back. How is this unit not dead? White Wave Vet. That's why they're an advanced unit. 20 armor, 20 melee resist, 42 evasion. Compare that to like the 16, the 9 of my guys. 42 evasion. Plus a 20% shield evasion. These guys are tanks. Yellow Turban Warriors, People's Warband. So the other couple of units aren't nearly as strong. There's going to be some friendly fire here. I'm sorry. It's just inevitable. In fact, what I can do is get you over here and then pop the range resist. There we go. One thing I really do like about this is when you click on one of the units to give them orders, it's actually their commander speaking, not the unit itself. Alright, 4 units, 39, 1. Looks like you guys have won your fight. So now it's just going to be this one. That'll do. A rather decisive victory. They got away with one man. We left one man alive to tell them just how brutal our armies are. How's the game so far? I can't review it, or rather I'm not reviewing it until it's out. So I can show you what it's like. You can read my body language to see if whether I'm enjoying it or not, but I cannot say like yes or no. Captured troops. We are going to go ahead and replenish. May as well. How is no? Is that city seriously going to be guarded by one man? Seriously. Mission success. Satisfaction +10 for Lu Meng. And we get support from the artisans. Dig through. Your general reports on the ongoing sapping operation. Although encountering a deep rock or vein, they are able to skillfully dig through it and are progressing to the enemy walls. No, they still have 300. What? Where the hell did these two come from? Expecting a Pyrrhic victory, eh?
谨遵命令，释放怒火吧！
1,900 against 1,300. Lots of archers. Forested. Alright, let's do this. Lots of archers is actually really good because Marteng is rather good at mopping up archers.
莫迟疑，前往杀敌，不要犹豫。
Marteng is so different from Rong. Cut them down! Do not hesitate! Victory requires dark deeds. Rong's like, be honorable, the whole of China is watching us. I guess that's cruel versus honorable. Oh, and there's the temple. This is a cool looking map. Kudos to the map designers. Sorry, I just need to admire this for a bit because just look at this. This is insane. And the mist rising in the distance. I mean, come on. Right, you lot back off so I can think about this for a moment. I've said this a few times. No, there isn't an official review embargo anymore. I just don't want to because different companies have different embargo rules. For example, Paradox is usually no reviews until the day of release. And it's such a minefield and I don't want to risk my channel ever being taken down, so I'm just not going to do it until the game is released. I'm a streamer, I'm not a reviewer. And in fact, I have had to repeat that so frequently the last few days, I'm going to turn that into an actual chat command. Because it's getting a little bit tiresome. Well, it's not so much take the channel down as get blacklisted and never again but get a preview. Add command. Review. Message. Because different companies have different review policies and I am a streamer and not a reviewer, I will not give an opinion on a game until it's actually released. There you go. I'll quite happily talk about the game. I'll wax lyrical about what's in it. And I'll be very, very happy to answer whether I'm enjoying a game or if I recommend it once the game is actually out. I just don't want to do it in the run-up. Anyway, oh yeah, we got some spear guards. Forgot about those guys. So spear guards are going to be the center of my line. Flanked most ably by the Saber Militia. And then halberds. And then the archers can go right there. And then the cavalry is going to be all of you combined in one stompy stomp of cavalry. Now, strategist is going to be back here with you guys. And then the duelist is going to be with you. Start. Let's just advance. Now, do any of us have nature's ally? Unfortunately not. So fighting in the woods could well be quite a lot in their interest. Really, their archers are coming first. Marteng just happens to have really good cavalry, so beep beep, coming through. Right, I think most of the cavalry is here. You, and you. No. You guys, attack that one. You two, attack that one. And then you guys, run. Men of the Forest. Painful, because I don't have my archer resist. But we're killing their archers there. Now, twos. Rush forwards. Because the cavalry are definitely going to be taking a bit of a beating here. Oh, whoops. You guys are supposed to be on guard mode. How's the cavalry doing? Fine. Hold your fire, because there's going to be a lot of friendly fire if I don't. Shattered, shattered, shattered. Shattered, shattered. Victory. There we go. Decisive victory. Very good. Was employing Marteng a mistake in the end? Considering his cost, yes. I think we could have used him a lot better in other ways. Or rather, we could have used that money a lot better. And maybe promoted some other commanders who would have a lot more harmony in the future. But he seems to be doing okay leading this auxiliary army. Did read a review where someone's faction leader became rivals with their general, but because they kept winning it worked to the point where the guy just married them in the end and apparently worked out. Fair enough. Like, victory does tend to improve relations between people. Alright, so we've taken the temple, taken the small city, now we just need to take the other city. Oh no, we haven't taken the city yet, it's still being sieged. Who leveled up? Marteng did, level 4. So your options are dignity, become disciplined, gain more instinct. Zeal, gain more expertise, more melee armor piercing damage for the entire army, and also for yourself, greatly increased melee attack rate. Your retinue moves 25% faster. For cavalry, that's huge. Fatigue resistance for his own retinue, so the cavalry don't get tired. And also minus 50% attrition from military supply shortages. More replenished. These are all... Okay, so Marteng's stats, pretty good. I mean, his level up tree, pretty good. Now, this is probably some of the hardest decisions I've had to make. Fatigue resistance, super strong. Replenishment, super strong. Combat movement speed for cavalry, super strong. More melee attack for himself, especially with such high instinct, super strong. The only one that's a little bit is dignity, but that gives more instinct, which means more damage. It's really got to be the movement speed, though. Your job is cavalry. Yeah, we're going to go with the mobility. Even though getting a couple more commander skills would probably be good. Huan Chao has a full stack army coming from the south. He does. I'm not seeing it. Unless it's in here somewhere. But yes, I do intend to pursue this siege. Especially now that I've killed the majority of their army. I'm a little bit surprised that this is saying it's going to be a Pyrrhic victory. We got the sapper, we got the battering ram, their walls are undamaged, which means they'll have all their towers. May as well make this a night battle. Reduce their morale. Let's do it. You can use infantry units to flank the edges of the enemy's melee line, then roll their way down it, reducing the enemy's numbers with a cascade. It's almost like it's been watching my favourite tactic. That's basically how I fight every battle. Except now that I have discovered how strong cavalry is in this. I have an increasing appreciation for cavalry in Three Kingdoms. Cavalry in this feels like Attila, where they're just not that squishy, which is a really good thing. Alright, so where are my sappers? What walls have we blown up? I'm seeing a complete lack of blown up walls. It doesn't look like the sappers have done anything. This is going to be a pain of a city. Yikes. This is true, I do have trebuchets. Yeah, I may have slightly forgotten the fact that I have trebs. Then all the walls there, towers there. There's only a singular tower here, but no way up into the main forum. 2 towers. 2 towers. 2 towers. This is an amazing city. Like, imagine defending this. It would be great. They have done a really good job with the sieges. How far is your range? We are well out of it. So I think we're going to set up here. We're going a bit closer so we're more accurate. And we'll also set you to flammable rounds. Unfortunately it's raining. There's no control over the weather. I've just noticed that. This has got to be the first game where there's no weather control. Whoops.